Okay, we need to talk. I just went grocery shopping, and I swear, these are the worst prices I have seen yet. I thought they were going down. So I was just actually in Germany for 2 weeks visiting my sister. My hair looks insane. Sorry, it's Sunday morning. And so, yeah, I just got back. So I went to the grocery store, to load back up, all the things. I don't think I've ever seen the prices this high besides today. And beside the fact that the prices were absolutely astronomical, like, we pretty much buy the same things every week. So I know the price of things, right? Like, I know how much this is and that is because I get it every week. Not only were the prices awful, like, I'm talking almost $1 more for things, like simple things too, that should not be an extra $1. Anyways, there wasn't even anything in the store. Like, so many of the things that I needed weren't even there. The store was like barren. I have to go to another store to get the stuff I need. What the fuck is going on? This is me just coming off of a trip to Germany where I went to the grocery store multiple times, and I also went to grocery stores in France because we went to France as well. These stores in Europe, they are stocked. The prices are so low, it would literally make you sick. When I was over there, that's what I said to my sister. I'm like, these prices are sickening because they're so low, right? That it's like freaks me out about how high our grocery prices are. Plus, all of their shit is way better. All of their stuff, like, doesn't have the additives, right? It's like their produce is a normal fucking size. And it's insane. I know that I'm not the first person to talk about this, right? Like, obviously, we've talked about this a million times on social media, but I think it's because it is just it's scary. It's like, again, I thought prices were going down, and I come back and here they are hiked back up. And I just think, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the solution is. And don't say it's to vote for one president, because that's not the fucking solution, okay? I think if nothing else, we need to keep talking about it and being aware of it and knowing that the majority of the rest of the world can have quality food and have it for way lower prices. Like, yeah, it's coming back from Europe and seeing this. It's fucking depressing.
Welcome back to our channel, AI Crystal. Let's critically talk about the grocery prices inflation that is making Americans furious in 2025. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and a huge shout out to all our returning subscribers. We appreciate you.
I'm at the grocery store and these prices are crazy. $10.79 for 8 cones, $6.99, $4, $5. What gets me is these Snicker bars, $6.09, and there's 6 in a pack. Garlic bread is $4, $5. Look at this for $6.59. Being that it's the store brand, it should be cheaper. And then we got the bougie Bluebell for $10. This is crazy. So you want to feed your kids some pancakes, $3 and $4 for a box. And sausage biscuits are $8. It's ridiculous. You cannot feed people one meal. So on average, I think everything is like $5. So if you are hot this summer, these popsicles are going to be expensive. So I don't know about you, but I need a second income to buy groceries. So if you want to make some extra money, comment the word ready, and I would love to get you started.
Okay, well, y'all are paying $14 for eggs. We are paying literally 14 thou, which is $1. So maybe it's time to rethink living in America. Bye.
$700. $700.05. That is what I just spent at Walmart to buy groceries for my home, to buy our essentials. Like, I didn't buy anything wild and crazy and extra. The only thing that I would say that I bought that was extra was I bought a couple of those cheap t-shirts that are like the $5 t-shirts in the kids section because my daughter loves them. Or two of my daughters love them. And then I bought a pair of $7 black shorts for my daughter because she needed some. So that wasn't even extra because she needed some. And I bought me a pair of shorts. $700. I can't afford this. Like, I'm a teacher and my husband also works for my school district. And the cost of living has gone up so freaking much. But we're not raising teacher salaries. We're not raising them. We're not making them match what is happening right now and how much everything has just skyrocketed. Like, it's getting to the point to where we have to choose, are we paying this bill or are we feeding my kids? And I will choose to feed my kids every freaking time. I don't care. I just can't. I don't care anymore. But now it's going to get to the point to where it's like, okay, we don't have a vehicle. I guess we're walking everywhere. And I get so mad when I get people on here that is like, well, get another job. I do. I have another job. I have two other jobs. I am a photographer, which is really not getting any business because nobody can freaking afford it. Doesn't matter if I change my prices or not. And I also do Spark delivery on the side as much as I possibly can, which makes me then gone from my family all day long and not making enough to still make ends meet. My husband is doing other side jobs. Like, we can't afford this anymore. And I'm so tired of, it's not like, I don't even know how to say it anymore because I'm tired of beating around the bush on like the politics about it. I don't care anymore about all this extra stuff. Like, I just want to be able to afford to feed my family. 2 years ago, this would have cost $350 and that still made me want to choke. $700.05 is how much I spent at Walmart today to try to feed my family, hopefully for the next few weeks. Our politicians need to do better because the average American family cannot afford this anymore, and our children are going to suffer. And I just can't.
What's going on with grocery prices in 2025? Grocery inflation in the USA has reached alarming levels in 2025. Shoppers across the country are seeing basic essentials like eggs, bread, milk, and vegetables cost up to 40% more than they did just a year ago. Why are prices so high? 1. Supply chain disruptions. Ongoing port congestion, trucking shortages, and extreme weather events have caused delays in food delivery. These delays increase costs for suppliers, and those costs are passed on to the consumer. 2. Tariffs and trade wars. New tariffs on imported foods and agricultural equipment, especially from Latin America and Asia, have driven up the cost of fruits, grains, and processed goods. Some U.S. farmers are struggling with higher production costs due to tariffs on fertilizers and machinery. 3. Climate and crop failures. Droughts in key farming states like California and Texas have devastated crops. Meat and dairy producers are also affected, with feed costs soaring and livestock numbers declining. 4. Corporate greed and price gouging. Many critics argue that big grocery chains and food conglomerates are inflating prices beyond their cost increases. Executives from major brands are reporting record profits while families struggle to afford groceries. How are Americans reacting? Social media is boiling with complaints. Many Americans are saying they now need to choose between food and rent. Food banks are seeing record demand, even from people with full-time jobs. Some are calling for government price controls or a return to stimulus-style grocery subsidies. A real-life example. In early 2024, a dozen eggs cost around $2.50. By mid-2025, the same eggs can cost up to $6 in some cities. That's more than double, and it's hitting working families the hardest. Final thoughts. Grocery inflation isn't just a number, it's a crisis for millions of Americans. Whether it's caused by global disruption, politics, or corporate decisions, one thing is clear. People are angry and they're demanding answers. What do you think? Are grocery prices out of control where you live? Drop a comment, let us know your experience, and let's talk about real solutions. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to AI Crystal. We'll keep digging into the issues that matter to you.